Okay, so what if I'm trying to do some of those last problems on the exam? All right, I had to get the mean, the median, the mode. That was in like number 6. I had to get the mean and standard deviation. I had to get the coefficient of variation. Number 9, I think, was z-score, so you wouldn't be doing that out of this. Or number 10, you had to do all the 5-number summary in the box plot. Okay, so let's say I got this, and whichever one of those questions I'm on. Okay, so if I'm on question number 6, where it's to the mean, the median, and the mode. First of all, mode you always got to do by yourself, and this has no mode since none of the numbers are up there even twice. Okay, but the rest, stat, edit, then I put all my numbers in, second quit, stat, calc, 1 variable stats. Okay, because I put them in list 1, then I'm just gonna hit enter right there, and it's gonna do list 1 for me. Okay, so if I happen to be on question number 6, I would now write down the mean and 409.75. And if I was on question 6, I'd have to write the median as well. There is this little arrow right here. It says n equals 8. And then there's a little arrow. And if you arrow on down, so use the arrow button on your calculator right here, and arrow on down, you can see the rest of it. Okay, and it says MEAD 368.5. Okay, and then I'd write no mode. That's what I would do if I was answering question number 6. If I had to answer question number 7, instead, I would write the mean. Where was a minute ago? 409.75. And then I'd write the SX. I don't want that curly sigma thing because that's the entire population. I didn't even tell you what these numbers come from. I just made them up off the top of my head. But I just want SX. So 272 point, couple decimal places means I'm going to have to round up 79. Then I'd be done with question number 7. If it had been instead question number 8, I basically, again, I do all calculations with the list of numbers. I get these two things and then divide them out. 272.79 divided by 409.75. 0.666 really. Okay, so, and it's supposed to be as a percent. All right, if it said 0.6657 something, I need to change it into a percent, 66.6%. You want to save 1 decimal place after you've done the percent. If it was question number 9, that's a z-score, and I didn't do z-score on this. Okay, at question number 10, what if I have to do that whole box plot thing? So I've still done this whole 1 variable stats. It's the same exact thing. Get the same thing off my calculator. Okay, now I have to do. All right, I get these off here, and so number 10A, it says them right there. I arrowed on down to them. So 10A is just write those 5 numbers on my paper. 105, 160, 368.5, 656, and 804. Okay, 804. All right, so I got half the points for question 10 already. All right, now I need to do some sort of box. Now, it's going to start, it doesn't start at 100, but I'm going to start at 100 right here. And I'm just going to mark things off kind of equally until I get to 800. So 200, 300. It's supposed to be to scale. So 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, and so 804 is a little bit beyond there. And I really don't want all of these hash marks to show up that much. I just used them to set up the scale. And I really don't want to be at 100 because my smallest number is 105. So get rid of the 100. Okay. So, all right, I marked it off to scale. And then I put my whiskers, my two ends on it. Now I got to put my box on it. 160, well, that was 200. So 160's got to be like right in here somewhere. All right, that's 160 right there. That's 200, that's 300, that's 400. So 368.5 is in here. And 656, so 400, 500, 600, 700, 600, and, well, it's probably a little further over. 656 has got to be out here somewhere. And then I just connect those up. And the exam doesn't ask you whether that's left shifted or right shifted. It looks kind of a little bit left shifted to me because there's a whole lot more whisker out there than there is out there. And the median's kind of a little somewhere closer to the left-hand side.